My nose running. It's freezing in here though. Trying to be. All right. He said we back. We back. There you go, Corey. There you go. I gotta concentrate when I do a chat, cause this hand right here, uh, uh, it don't work on that hand. All right, cool. Let's see. Let's see. I kind of like the on the phone better because it's more light and it's like on the laptop it was like I was super dark and not that I have anything against that because I love dark skin. Sometimes I wish I was really dark so you won't see all the blemishes and stuff on my face. I do. I'll change it because I had one um on the laptop, but I just didn't when I switched from there to the phone. I just went on ahead and went live. But yeah, I do have a title and a thumbnail. I took a picture of my beautiful salad that was delicious. And my title was like, "Hey, honey buns, let's talk and have lunch." Okay, for real, for real. Had me sitting in the shadows. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was like, what is going on? So you would be proud. Yesterday I started recording on my DJI and this is I got my microphone the other day. It's cute. Cute little thing. It's really cute. And it's so tiny. I was like, Lord, I mean I lose this little shit here. Little tiny little thing. Oh, cool. Thank you. That works. I appreciate that. Is what intimidating? She clapped for me. And I put up my birthday vlog last night. It was listen, I am thinking the Osmo yes, it's very intimidating. That's why I don't know how to use it. It's always one until it's not. So I what was I about to say? Oh, I put up a birthday vlog on yesterday. So I'm thinking I had a whole bunch of, yeah, 16 people in the chat. Okay, listen, all 14 of y'all, I need y'all to hit that like button. Go ahead and do it. Come on in, say hello to the chat. Take your shoes off, have a seat, and relax. You know what I'm saying? Except for new whoever his name, whatever his name is, talking about am I a white dude? Yes, I am. Run these nuts, okay? I don't know who you are. You come here with that BS, but ain't nobody interested. So go ahead. But anyway, so I put up the. I thought I had a whole bunch of footage. Clearly, I was having more fun than I thought, and I ain't had half the footage. I was like 11 minutes, but I posted it. Ah. Hey, Summer, how are you? How you doing? How's your Monday going? Since you spamming the comments, can you go ahead and hit the live button, like button, please, and thank you. Since you said hi 1,200 times, hello, how are you? And thank you for the hearts. Appreciate it. Corey, what are you having for lunch today? Miss Wanda, what you having? Summer, what are you having for lunch? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're fine. Me too, girl. Squabble up, my man. Who are you? I'm doing well, honey bun. I have no complaints. Nothing in the background. Got a call. Okay. Pasta. Very nice. Okay. For lunch, I had a cucumber, tomato, and avocado salad. I like pasta too, sometimes. 100-year-old man. I don't like your glasses. I love your glasses at the same time. Well, thank you very much. Me too. I appreciate that. Pasta and meat. MEAT. Aha, my guy. How are you? I have cuckoo smell. You have the head. But I'm getting, you know what? I don't know. Dubious. I don't know. But then you go ahead and like the live. Yeah, yeah. Massage that button to like the live. Massage the screen. Do that. Summer, you love me. Oh yeah. Okay then. Okay then. Do you have a head? You are so funny, dude. How was y'all weekend? What y'all do this weekend? Anything interesting? Anything fun? Dubious other than watering your plants? What'd you do this weekend? Anybody, feel free. What you do this weekend? Me, I didn't do much because it rained all weekend. Do you like Sephora? I love Sephora. I am always in Sephora. Yep. Do you like Sephora? Why am I bald? Because I choose to be. I cut all my hair off. I had locks actually, and I cut them off. Okay. Did you find any good finds in Sephora lately? Yep, yep, yep. I cut it all off because I wanted to. Clean my house, trim body hair. Okay, okay. Stocked up on the cocoa butter. Okay, you stocked up. Do you make it? The milk jelly tin. Okay. And apples. Now, what's your favorite apple? Mine is Honeycrisp. So, Nestitian, whatever your name is, and nobody got time for that bullshit, okay? Just take it somewhere else, please. If you can't be in here and just vibe with everybody else, then get the fuck on. Seriously. You like Gala? Cool. The Honeycrisp? Yes, 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 yes. Exactly. I mean, come on. I like her. I've never tried any of her products. I think she has a line. I've never tried any of her products though. Corey came back with the eyes. I'm telling you, whoever this new extra or whatever the dude is, he coming here with that BS and nobody got time. Um, I think it's called Nestitian, whatever his name is, however you pronounce it. We tried the blush. Okay. I do like a lot of the Sephora brand products. I use a lot of the Kiehl's products for my face, my skin, and Let's see. It's pigmented. Really, I like a lot of Juvia's Place. They don't sell that in Sephora, but they do sell it in Ulta. And I like a lot of Good Molecules that they sell in Ulta also. Now in Sephora, I like the Fenty products, but she's a little pricey, so I have to like kind of save up a little bit to get what I want. Um, but I do like it. No, never tried it. Oh, Tower 28. Yes, I have their face spray. They come in the little orange. You can get the big one or the travel size. The refresher for your face, your skin. I like that. I do like that. Tower 28. Yes. Yeah, I like Fenty, but Fenty is pricey, baby. So, but mainly what I use from Fenty is the setting spray. I like her lip glosses and her body butters. And why? There we go. Mm-mm. I'm telling you, these daggone trolls. Mhm. So, guys, well, I think what I was going to talk about was really for how old are you, Summer? Can you block me? I'm bored. Nick, you know what? I don't have to block you. Just go ahead and leave. Just go ahead and leave. That's all that is. That's all you have to do. Okay, Summer, have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. And Nestition, follow suit. See you later. Bye. I already blocked him. He's gone because he was just a pain in everybody's behind for no reason. Clearly, for no reason. Anyway, ladies, we grown now. What's going on? Oh yeah, I already removed him, Corey, because he was like, "Can I block him?" Nah, you can leave. No one invited you anyway. I'm telling you, these trolls, they wake up and choose violence. Violence. Whose day can I mess up today? That's what they wake up and say. Yeah, quick. Talking about, can I block him? Absolutely, I can. Uh-oh, it's okay. It is all right. Yeah, so I mean the watch hours and the likes and all that, I love it. I appreciate it. But sometimes these trolls ain't even worth it. I'm just like, listen, I'd rather not see you. And y'all see what's going on with Little Nas X? Listen, this kid, and he's really young too. Golly. I don't know. Maybe his rise was just a little too fast. Walking down the street with his tidy whities on, with a traffic cone on his head. He was tripping. He was really tripping. But I hope and pray he's all right. So, ladies, what I was going to talk about was, so do you guys, okay, so y'all know I'm over 50. And so do you ever, I guess, I think, Wanda, I think you're married though. So, Corey, do you ever feel like you're going to get married, or you think maybe you're supposed to be alone? You know what I mean? Sometimes I be thinking I supposed to be by myself. I don't know if it's because I'm so set in my ways, and not bad ways. It's just I like my space. And I tell, because guys approach me all the time. Um and I just looked the other day in my TikTok, and I'm just like, people be out here just be wilding. 236 requested messages trying to, and you know how you can open them without accepting the messages, and it's always, oh, hi, beautiful, hey, you married, you got kids, that kind of thing. And I'm just like, and even um Instagram and Facebook and all this stuff like that. And I just be wondering, my sister has been married twice. Oh, okay, I've never been married, but I just be wondering, am I to be married? You know how you wonder sometimes if you're supposed to be in the situation that you're in. Not situation, but I guess you could say situation. But marriage would be good, but I don't know if I would get married now just to say I'm married. Of course you have all the everything else that comes with it, love and all that stuff. But I think I would just rather companionship or a partner. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like, listen, oh, oh no. You came back. All right, Summer. But I just be wondering. I just wonder. And I ask God all the time. I'm like, am I supposed to be married? Because in right here in the space that I'm in right now, I'm happy. But of course, you want to be like, oh, okay, let's go out to dinner together. Let's take a stroll. Let's watch a movie together, stuff like that. I'm always by myself, but I'm just like, am I supposed to be by myself? I have friends, like my girlfriends, hey, bestie, let's do this and let's go this place and that place. But I just be wondering if I should be by myself. I think I want her set aside. She should focus on her career and her kids. Your sister, yeah. And I guess the same for me, because now, I put a lot of things that I've wanted, I put them on hold to make sure my son was okay, make sure he's taken care of, make sure he's self sufficient. And he has a great job that he absolutely loves. And he already said he ain't moving out, child. He talking about, he asked me if I took a look, have I noticed the inflation? I was like, sir, please. But anyway, he already said he ain't moving out. So I said, well, we can get a bigger place where you can have one side of the house and I'll be on the other. And so, but now, I guess I just want to be like out, not outside, just going different places. And I know that I can leave him home and he'll make sure everything is okay and he'll be fine, stuff like that. So I'm just wondering if it's now, is it my time? It's easy for me to say that, but being single, you can pick up and go, enjoy you. Absolutely, yes, absolutely. But I'm just wondering, how long do I want to be single? You know what I mean? I'm single now by choice, but I will never imagine. No, Wanda, why not? Why not? I don't know. And I don't know if I even want to get married to say, oh, that's my husband, that kind of thing. I'm just like, that's, I'm over that now. I used to back in the day. I remember though, at one point, I never wanted to get married and I never wanted to have children. I just want to be, I guess, our generation, I just want to be a fly girl, live in a high rise, you know what I mean? Lock in apartment where you have to have a certain code or a key to even get in a building. Nice ride, nice job. That's what I wanted. And then as time went on, and I had my son, I was like, okay, it's just gonna be me and my son. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna ride out. You know what I mean? But I've had relationships and stuff like that, and I'm just like, the marriage thing came up, and I was just like, okay. But I just be wondering sometimes, am I supposed to be somebody's wife? Now I make a great partner, absolutely, a great partner. I just don't know. I think I would want, if I got married, this is some crazy shit, but if I got married, I think I would want him to be in his own house. Would that be bad? Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I think I would rather him. Okay, cool, Corey. We're talking about being married and being alone and stuff like that. I don't know. I would work, travel, and do YouTube. Yes, and see, I absolutely enjoy YouTube. You know, however long it takes for me to get to the top, then that's how long it takes. But I do it, out of fun. But when you're in a relationship, then that's one of those things that you would have to um, still here. Volume just okay. Just low. Okay, that would be one of those things. It's almost like you would have to compromise. You know what I mean? Time from what you love to do to spend time with the person that you are in love with, or even working and stuff like that. You have to make sacrifices and stuff like that. But I think I would like in a relationship the fact that I'm in my place and he's in his. And it's like, oh, we'd have to make appointments to see each other. Isn't that crazy? Is that what it's come to these days? What, make an appointment to see somebody? I see 7 people in the chat and only 4 likes. Can I go ahead and get y'all to go ahead and hit that like button, please and thank you? And, the sacrifice, I'd just be wondering, am I supposed to be in a relationship? Now, don't get me wrong, I do very well in a relationship. I really don't like being single, but I like being single. You know what I mean? I do well in a relationship. I think relationships look good on me, all around. But I don't know, it's just certain things I just cannot, I just can't deal with. I don't want to deal with, I don't have to deal with. So I refuse to deal with. And so I just wonder. I just wonder. I just be one. Yeah. I don't know. I just be like, Lord, whatever, let thy will be done, because I tell you. Yeah. Let thy will be done. Yahoo. Let me check my email. Yep, exactly right. I just be wanting to know. And I also like to hear other people's aspects on relationships and marriage and stuff like that. Now, you're not the only person, Wanda, that I've heard say that they wouldn't get married again. I've heard people who say that, and not because it's a bad thing or they've had a bad experience or nothing or anything like that. It's just that they were like, if you're single, enjoy it. You know what I mean? Enjoy it. And that's all I'm trying to do. Enjoy life. Enjoy life. And if I happen to remain single, then I'll just be that. I'm okay with that. Just be wondering sometimes. I just wonder. I like the fact that I can get up and go and not have to. She said, I just wouldn't. I like the fact that I can get up and go and don't have to, consult with anybody. I can just grab my purse and go out, or go out to eat dinner by myself, or go meet with the girls, or whatever the case is. Me too. I feel that. I'm telling you, And, sometimes I want a relationship, and I'm just like, do I? That's why God be like, girl, get it together. And then sometimes I wonder if I just want the intimacy, you know what I mean? If we can speak freely. There's pros and cons to both. Absolutely. Absolutely. And with the intimacy, not so much as like the act, but a hug, or a touch, you know what I'm saying, on the shoulder, a hug, a rub, because for whatever reason, men love to rub my head, but just little things like that, and I don't have that. People ask me, and I'm just like, first of all, who are you? And no, but I just be wondering. My other sister got divorced on her first year anniversary, and hasn't looked back. I hear that the intimacy and the stability, yes, absolutely. And sometimes, and I say it often, with every job and pretty much relationship, it seemed like I had to make the choice. I want somebody else to make some choices. You know what I'm saying? You make the choice for the family. You know what I'm saying? That extra protection and financial support is always welcome. Exactly. I, sometimes I just want to go out there and blow a bag and not have to worry about if I had enough to pay this or pay that, or I got to take care of it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I want the husband to be like, hey, here's the knot. Go ahead and do what you got to do, or go ahead and do whatever you feel like doing. That kind of thing. And that's what I be wanting. I want somebody else to make some choices. I'm tired of sacrifice. No, I'm kidding. But I'm tired of sometimes, because I like making choices. I think I know what's good for me and my kid. But sometimes I just be wanting somebody else to be the man of the house. You know what I mean? Like my son, he's cool and everything, but he's still just a kid. He really is. He just turned 19, so I mean in February, but still, it's not like he got it figured out. And so sometimes I be wanting somebody to be like, yeah, we're not doing that, or you know what I mean. And even prime example, at night, sometimes because my son sleeps so hard. Not saying that we live in a bad neighborhood, because we don't. It's very peaceful over here, but sometimes because a freight train can run through his room and he wouldn't even wake up, wouldn't even blink an eye. So I feel like I have to sleep light and listen for everything. Hey Anthony, how are you? I'll be like, my husband. Okay, my husband. Exactly right. Exactly right. Exactly. And sometimes I just be wanting to do that, listening and working. Okay, Anthony. And like I was saying, my son, I feel like I have to sleep light, because just in case somebody break in here, I got to fight for the both of us, because his ass sleeping. You know what I mean? Because he sleeping through the everything, the hurricane, everything. He just sleep through everything. He just sleep real hard. I sleep light, but I feel like if someone's here with me, then I can actually get a full night's rest, because I don't know when the last time I actually got sound sleep without having to take something to go to sleep, because it's hard for me to go to sleep because I'm always thinking about, hey, Tina Mo Show. How the heck I thought I missed the live. Hey, Mia J, what's going on, Tina Mo Show? Tina Mo, you my girl, And I just be feeling like I need some sound sleep. I don't get no sound sleep because my brain is constantly going, trying to think of the next thing, what I got to do the next morning, and make sure my son is okay. I got to make sure my mom is okay, my brothers, everybody. It's like I am constantly thinking about everybody. Yes. But I feel like and so I want that person, my person, to be here. I want my person to be here, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't want nobody here in my space. You know what I mean? I'm just like, get it together, Mia. My mother doesn't let me smoke. Your mother doesn't let you smoke? Good, because smoking is bad for you. Now, did you like the live while you were in here? Hey, Jeff, how are you? Malk, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure, but you said your mom doesn't let you smoke. How old are you? I don't even think you're supposed to be in this live, but can you go ahead and hit the like button? Can you do that for me? But yeah, so I just be wanting to. I'll be wanting. Sometimes I want someone else to make the decision, a good decision, the sound decision for the family. Yes, I'm making this because it's going to affect the family. So I'm tired of making decisions. I'm fantastic. How are you? I am doing good. I am well. If I was any better, I'd have an S on my chest. You know what I'm saying? Yep, yep, yep. How's your Monday going, Jeffrey? I'm talking about relationships in here, in how I don't know if I want to be married or if I'm not supposed to be married. And we're talking about the pros and cons of being married, being in a relationship, and the stability and financial stability, the intimacy and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? As far as the intimacy, can I just be candid with y'all? It's been what, 3 years by choice. Because, like I said, people approach me all the time, but I'm just like, first of all, I, I don't pass my shit around. And if I decide to, then I won't be able to get rid of you. And then all the other drama that come with everybody else's book, I don't have time for that. So I'm just like, you know what? Yeah. She said spill the tea. So yeah, I just don't be having time for that now. Every now and then, you get a little itch and you want to, but I just try to not give in to the itch because I'm just like, I can't do it without feelings. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, okay. I'm saying 3 years, yes, 3 years because, like, listen, Nicholas is 19 and I can call his father today and he'll be, that kind of thing. My last relationship, same thing. He's still telling me he loved me. You know what I mean? I'm just like, come on. It's been what? Almost 10 years now. Let it go. That kind of thing. And but either one, they will go to the ends of the earth for me. But because I am a good person, good partner, you know what I mean? But I want to be like you, me. I'm on my journey as well. Yes. Now, when I get a hold of somebody's son, it's on. But until then, I just have to what Whitney say, relax, relate, release. I have to do that because, it gets hard. It gets hard. And, a lot of times, like I have like a couple of guy friends or whatever, we just be talking, shooting shit. And he was like, so you don't use no toys, nothing like that. And I'm just like, no, I have them, but I don't use them because after we use that, then what are we gonna do? What am I gonna do? Hold myself and go to sleep? No, no, I'm not doing that. So I just don't bother. I don't even get myself all worked up with it. You know what I mean? She said she wanna be like me. Girl, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Cause let me tell you something now. Sex is great. It's great. Make your skin all clear, you know what I'm saying? You can think sometimes. Girl, and if it's great, I'd be down here and clean the whole house, top to bottom, cook dinner, meal prep for the week, all kind of shit. But until then, I just have to chill because I require a lot. I know I do. I require a lot. Not like financial wise or anything like that because I make my own, but I require a lot of time and those other things, mental stuff. I require a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah, you should go on and kiss from Jay. I don't know. Listen, Jay be coming up with some of them crazy ass questions, and I be like, yeah, I be done shock a few people, but that would be hilarious. But yeah, I mean, hey, maybe one day, who knows? But yeah, I don't mind. But yeah, when people want to talk about it, sometimes a lot of people, and I was debating whether I was going to even bring it up because, during the day, and sometimes kids be popping in and out, even though I say it's not for children. And, for us, we're all adults. And sometimes I just be like, I need to talk to somebody about this. Do I need to sit on somebody's pink couch or something like that? You know what I mean? To get it out? Do I need to write it down in a journal or something? I don't even know. Who's Johnny West? Johnny West. My girlfriend girl come with me on Friday. So I took her wheelchair and guess who came crawling back yesterday? That is hilarious. Dun-dun-dun. Johnny Quinn. Not the pink couch. Girl, yes. I be feeling like I need to, because I need to get it out. And, sometimes my mind and my brain go faster than my fingers, be it typing or writing. And so it just be too much to write in a journal. Sometimes, yeah. So I just need to talk it out. And so who did I talk to? Y'all. Yes, we talk to y'all. Johnny, right, right. That was kind of funny, right? That's why I was like, dun-dun-dun. Jeez, they're trying to with her question. Yes, she is. And sometimes when I hear them questions, I be like, I'm glad I'm not on that stand right there to answer that question. Yeah, she be off the chain with them questions now. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Teen emotional. Absolutely. Yeah, her questions are crazy, and they're funny, and it's engaging. It'd be everybody will be sitting there like waiting for the answer. You'd be like, is she gonna answer that question? Yes, and that's how I be. I'm like, Lord, she about to send somebody. The only one that I did in the very beginning was with the source, and it caught me so completely off guard till I wasn't prepared for not a damn thing. But as questions are from Planet Big. So you're right. You're right. You should definitely do one for more exposure. Okay. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I don't know, girl. Because sometimes I know I be running my mouth and stuff like that. But when I get put on the spot, I just be like, hey. But once I get going, once I get comfortable and stuff like that, then yeah, I start running my mouth. Johnny. Now, Johnny West, I was saying Johnny Quest because I'm telling my age, but there used to be a cartoon called Johnny Quest. And that was the little tune, Johnny Quest. That's why I said that, Johnny West. So welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. Ooh. Tina, how's your interview date going? I love Johnny Quest. Right, okay. Listen, Johnny Quest was an explorer. He was the man, Johnny Quest. And yes, so let me see what else we was talking about. So, let's see, Johnny Quest. Yeah, everybody says that. That's my name. I'm stuck with it. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Johnny West. Nothing wrong at all. Hello, Cujo. How are you? How was your weekend? How's your Monday going? Is it Cujo or Cujo? The T is silent. Django is coming after I do my face reveal. But she wants me to do it how I do my content now. Good, and you? I'm well. I'm in the process of finalizing a 2-hour interview. Oh, a 2-hour interview? Wait, what I miss, y'all? I always been my name. I was born with it. Yep. I hear you, Johnny. I ain't tripping. Tina, okay. When will be the big reveal? Yes, when will be the big reveal? What are we revealing? I'm excited. Let's do it. Okay, Wanda. I'm excited. What are we revealing? have to get my hardware for my solo content. Ooh. Face reveal. Aww. Wait, so when I was in your live the other day, you know, you had the little still picture. That's not you? The other night. Oh, that's a face reveal. Wait. Yes, it is, of course. I mean, like, gotcha. Okay, I was like, wait, hold on. I'm caught up. She said, I live face. All right. We ready. First we feast. Yeah, we ready. That's cool. I'm excited for you. I'd be excited for everybody, child. I'd be excited. Anthony, whose face reveal did you see? How was it? Did they look like how you thought they would? Good question. Tell the truth, Anthony. A bridge ain't nothing but a road that's not scared of heights. When you think about it, you're right. You're right, Johnny. You're on a roll now. Anthony, we waiting? We need to know. Was it what you expected? Was the person, did their face match their voice? Do my face match my voice? Ghost stories. Ooh. No, he didn't look like I meant. Better or worse? Does he look scary? Does he look like he belonged in some of those stories that he was telling? Oh, y'all. Okay. So, do y'all watch Tubi movies? Somebody called me yesterday and it was like, you got to check this movie out. It's called Toxic. Listen. Because, you know, sometimes them Tubi movies be looking like they film it in the parking lot. But I'm just like, Anthony, no, he looks like a kid. Oh, wow. I was thinking he was much older. Gotcha. Anthony, okay. You should check out Mr. Ballin. Okay, definitely. But yeah, that movie Toxin, y'all, that I was like, okay. But I mean, not, I said Toxin, Toxic. It was pretty good. I watched it yesterday. It was pretty good. I was bored. Mr. Ballin. I said I was going to check it out. I heard you talking about it this morning, Corey. Ah, I got it. And apparently I'm subscribed to his channel and didn't even know. Well, sir, how about that? He does great ghost stories. Anthony, I used to listen to ghost stories. Listen, my imagination is crazy, so I have to be careful what I listen to because I'll watch it or listen to it like right now, and then in the middle of the night, I'll wake up in the middle of the night thinking about it and just be scared out of my wits. Hey, Poetic Tears, how you doing? Apparently, I am subscribed to Mr. Dallin. How about that? She hunted down her idol. You know, people are nuts. Yeah. I am doing well. We were in here, had a little conversation about, you know, partners and intimacy. And what'd you have for lunch today? Anthony, what did you have for lunch? Corey, did you ever say what you had for lunch today? Tina, what did you have for lunch today? Johnny, what did you have for lunch today? Cool stories don't faze me. I know, because you hard. Nothing yet. Cool. Yeah, Anthony, I'm a punk when it comes to Scott. That's why I'm always watching like cartoons or something funny. I like action-packed movies. I like a good thriller, but ghost stories? Mm-mm. I haven't had lunch. Had a late breakfast. Ooh, eggs, bacon, oatmeal. I haven't had oatmeal in I don't know how long, and I love oatmeal. I had chicken and rice and barbecue chicken. Yeah, you be eating them hungry man meals. I'm telling you, in the middle of the day, go ahead on, because I'll be somewhere sleeping. Salad. And I'm mad because I'm telling. Listen, I was sitting here because I had a cucumber, tomato, and avocado salad, and I'm sitting here like, should I eat? Because I cooked last night. I put lima beans and smoked turkey in the crock pot because I knew my son was off today. I had chicken rice, barbecue. Yeah. I'm telling you. And so I was like, should I? Because I'm definitely gonna make some cornbread, some corn muffins to go with it, and cook some rice. Because you know my son, he country, he tiny. I don't want no more bird feed. Okay, I need a meal. I hear that. But I tell you what, my boy country, he like anything, something with some gravy and some meat. He like hearty food. And mind you, weighs a 27. But he just, I said I was going to go ahead and cook. And I said, I could cook that. It's just 1 o'clock. I can cook that and I can eat my dinner early. Shit. Corn muffins, yep, and I put a lot of butter in it too. I don't want no butter. I wish I knew how to make it from scratch. Can you? Yeah. I don't, give me Jiffy. Heh. I've worked at a funeral home and went out on time 9 days to pick up bodies. I never saw anything out of the normal. Listen, you know, at one point, I don't know if I can. My stomach probably can't take it now, but at one point, I wanted to work crime scenes. I don't know, maybe it comes from watching too many movies. But I was just like, I don't know. Because back home when I was working in dispatch, they had an assistant coroner position that I qualified for. And I was just like, I don't know if I'm ready for that at all. No, I don't know if I'm ready for that at all. So yeah, nah. I don't even like going to funerals, so I know I don't want to see no crime scene, no dead, you know, unalive people and stuff like that. I can't do it. So my hat's off to you. Let me be on this side of the phone dealing with it. Mm-mm. But yeah, them corn muffins, I'm gonna make them corn muffins because he'll eat like 4 of them by himself. So I'm gonna try to make. I got a pan with some mini ones, so I'm gonna try to make a pan of that. And I don't know, either that or 6 big ones. I don't know. Yeah, I know they are. And like I said, I thought about that, and then that went straight out the window. Because I know I wouldn't be able to deal with it. I wouldn't be able to sleep. I already don't get no sleep now. Please. But just like with, I wanted to work in a funeral industry until it came down to the baby. Yeah. Oh, I can't even imagine. And again, being at the crime scene, funeral homes, even in dispatch, working that, it was hard to take calls, or it was hard for me anyway, when I got calls about children and people that I knew. That's hard. So I can only imagine. You would get used to it. Yeah, I guess so. Because, you know, after a while, you get desensitized when even working in dispatch because, you know, people do stuff and you have a whole bunch of dark humor and all that stuff like that. And I guess that's just a way of dealing with it. But, yeah. Mm-mm. Right. Cause you do become so numb at that stuff. You just be like, yeah, well, moving right along, you know. So I'm just like, I figure Tina on that one. I do. I absolutely do. Rock just living. Okay. Yeah. After a while, you just be like, yeah, no. But I just applied back to work back in dispatch, so I'm gonna see what they say. I saw a lot already. Okay, listen, I I at this point in my life, I just want to see unicorns and rainbows. You know what I'm saying? A nice cold drinky drink from time to time. Yeah, I don't be want I don't want to see that. It's too much going on in the world. And then they have to come home because you think about your day, and you have to see that all day. Absolutely not. I've been driving. To go back. Yeah, see? And that's one thing about that kind of job, you know, you're never really off. I'm past the trauma. Don't want to relive anything. Exactly right. I don't. I don't. Like, I've taken calls where classmates have died, you know, have um, expired or passed. And a couple of them, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's a lot. The guy that I had just met, this was years ago, like way before I had my son and everything. A guy that I met, they found him with three to the back of the head, and I'm just like, what? And the very next week, I started in dispatch, and I was just like, yeah, maybe I should have rethought this thing. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm thankful that I was on this side of the phone with that, you know what I mean, versus actually seeing it. And yeah. And even on the phone, if you got a wild imagination, then on the phone, because a lot of those officers and stuff, they would describe what's going on or what they see. And that stuff never leave you. So yeah. Anthony, I can only imagine, and Tina, what you actually saw. I haven't seen anything like extremely bad in person, but I've had it described over the phone, you know? So, yeah. My hat's off to y'all. I'm telling you. Because, baby, look. Mm-mm. I can't stand this. Yeah, I wanted to work in dispatch. And that's a lot. I loved it. I did it for 17 years. Yeah, 17 years. And then I moved and I did it for one more. So 18 years. And, you know, you can't dis you can't dismiss them because of all the screaming and stuff like that. But sometimes you just have to pause and just let them be like, "Hello," and they're like, "Yes, I can't hear. I can't help you with you screaming because I can't understand anything you're saying." But it's a lot. It's a lot. It is a lot. And then to get a call of someone trying to do that to themselves, you know what I mean? That is it's a lot. I bet that. Oh, yes, Lord, I can only imagine with the odors. Listen, I have a hard time because where I live, I have to go through, in order to get downtown, I have to go through a chicken farm, and that smells horrible. And so I can only imagine a decaying, you know, in person. Jesus. Yeah. The victim. Yeah, yeah. I've never had an actual victim scream, but I've had where something happened to the victim and then the person calling would be screaming. And he was like, listen, yes, 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 yes. The victim screamed. And I'm sure that'll never get out your mind too. You know what I mean? Because, but I did apply to go back into dispatch. So we'll see. We'll see. I loved it. I enjoyed it, every minute of it. The only thing that kind of bothered me a little bit was the 8 hours. I mean, I'm sorry, the 12-hour shifts. And they used to switch every 28 days from days to nights. I was like, listen, I can't do this. I will talk to you later. Okay, Poetic. Thank you for coming in and blessing us with your presence, darling. Thank you so much. You have a good afternoon. You have a great day. I appreciate you coming in. I do. How long I been on this thing? What? Really? I've been running my mouth? Yeah. I'm trying to think. Do I want to? Yeah, I might as well. But yeah, y'all, I put lima beans with smoked turkey in that crock pot. The whole house was humming this morning. Hey Ryan, how you doing? Hey Minas, how are you? What's going on? How's your Monday going? I have been thinking about going to the funeral and making a video. Wait, now you running out, Anthony. Making a video of what, sir? Working in first response. Yeah, it does. And then so Tina, I also did EMS. So I was like, look, first of all, and I didn't even mind that. My thing was jumping in and out of them damn the ambulance and lifting them gurneys. Yeah, no. I was like, yeah, I'm too old for this shit. Yeah, I got to go. Lemon beans and turkey. Yeah. Stop by, grab you a plate. I got plenty to go plates right there. Yep, I'll put you even a little rice, corn muffin on the side. I sure will. Anti-violence, okay. I can definitely. Yeah, yeah, okay. Long as you and I want to see an autopsy so bad, but my thing is I don't want to see the person's face. You know, I do want to see an autopsy. I do. I like stuff like that. I love stuff like that, but I don't want because to me it's like if you see the person's face, it becomes personal almost, and I'm just like I don't want to do that part. But I definitely want to see. I want to go to see an autopsy done because from what I understand is they they cut the V in your chest, I believe, but they pull the skin back all the way over your head, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what I read. No, I want to see. Oh, did you watch them in Wait, you watched them in person, Tina Mo? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't want to watch it on the video because see, then I can't block it out and stuff like that. I want to see it in person. Ooh, yes. See, I like stuff like that. I love stuff like that, but certain things I'm just a punk. I just call it what it is, and I'm just like I can't deal with it. But as long as I don't see the person's face, I think I would be okay. The saw and the oh, wait a minute. Ooh, the saw, Lord, and just my luck. If I go, I'll see somebody I know. You know what I mean? That's why I was like, yeah, I don't want to see the face because it becomes personal. If you are police and are investigating a case, you will. Yeah, I guess so. Makes sense. Makes sense. That does make a lot of sense, but yeah, that's why I was never interested in being on the road. Not like that. Let me be on the backside. Mm-mm. That's crazy. It's so many cool jobs out there. People do some of the coolest stuff. The coolest. It is very lucrative industry, yes, but you have to be able to stomach it, yes, and probably no life either, because you know those kind of jobs. And I'm sure, like, see where I'm from, there was only one coroner, and so he was always on call. It didn't matter day or night. You had to call him. He had to be available. And I'm just like, Lord, unless there's an assistant coroner, but I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, round the clock. In our corner, oh shoot, yeah. Listen, our corner, handsome, a little salt and pepper. I said, yeah, right. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, to the medical examiner. I always thought that was a cool job too. To be a medical examiner, yes, absolutely, you're right. Anthony, you seem to know a lot about a lot. Is this something you want to tell us? No, I'm kidding. I'm picking with you. But you do, you know a lot about a lot. Tina, you too. You know a lot about a lot. I know a lot about a little bit. Y'all know a lot about a lot. What? What was that about? Thank you, sir. These damn fingernails of mine, Tina, they have to be very sharp. Yes, yes. Very, very sharp. I think I need to cut the talons, y'all. My curiosity and stupidity and courage got me in places I wouldn't have normally been in. I have a lot of crazy home experiences, but none scary. You think that's what it is, Tina? I think it's maybe just curiosity. I don't know. Well, I don't know your whole story, you know what I mean? So I can't say not the stupidity. But if you said it, then I have to go with what you say. And courage, absolutely. I hope y'all accept my blue wrenches. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It was because it wasn't always bravery. It was gotcha. I can handle. A. I'm with you on that. Absolutely. And sometimes I'll be like, Mia, yo, what was you thinking? But I get it. I do. I truly do. I truly do. Oh, thank y'all. Thank you, y'all. You see me checking out the squad, you know what I'm saying? The honey bun crew. Yeah. On a Millie rock on them. Thank God. I had one earlier though. He was working my last nerve. I just went on ahead. Then he had the nerve to say, "Can you block me?" And I'm just like, "Just leave." But I blocked him. Yeah. The very first time I saw a body as a child. What? As a child? Y'all want to see it? Body? Mm-mm. As a child, nah, that's traumatizing. I can't even imagine. Other than going to an actual funeral, but I think yeah, I hate funerals. Oof, that's like the worst thing. My mother had to make me go to my dad's funeral. I hate funerals. And then one of my brothers, and he passed. And then my favorite auntie, she passed. I was just like, look, I can't do it. Any of y'all just send me a message and tell me that this person expired or whatever. And I'll just send some flowers to the family because I ain't going to no more funerals. Nope, I cannot. I know that was traumatizing as a child. Mm-mm. Stuff like that make my heart hurt. Whew. For a child, as a matter of fact, my son, he didn't go. I wouldn't let him go to no funerals until 2 years ago when my aunt passed, because she used to keep him when I went to work and stuff like that. But mm-mm. Yeah, my mom, when my dad passed, my mom took me and my youngest brother. She made us go to the funeral and she made us touch his body. And I was okay after that. I don't know what it did, maybe some old school stuff or whatever, but she made me touch his arm, his hand. Yeah, his arm. And I was okay. I was traumatized by watching my great grandmother go from to hardly responsive to a descendant in a short period of time. I was 6, Lord. Um, I don't remember what year, how old I was when Dia died. I know I was in elementary school. I want to say maybe 5th or 6th grade or something like that. I didn't go to her funeral. Mommy didn't let me go to her funeral. Yeah, but I it's just I just can't even imagine. I can't. I can't imagine at all. Oh, y'all. So listen, it's over an hour, and there's 3 of us left. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out. It is 1:30. I'm gonna go ahead and get these corn muffins done. Oh, I might go ahead and record a little something on that. Get these corn muffins done, and I think I'm gonna mop this floor because I like to be bare feet in the house. Oh, y'all, listen, it's so cool. My son want me a. Oh wait, the cool part was I know what I wanted to be at the funeral, even though I didn't understand it. Nice. And now look, full circle. You know exactly. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So did you ever actually like have a career working there, Tina? I know you said you wanted to. Did I miss the part where you say you were actually working there? Who else? Somebody just came in. Hello. Welcome into the chat. Come on in. Say hello to everyone. Take your shoes off. Have a seat. Cop a squat. And make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? If you feel so inclined. I have had the opportunity to do everything I wanted according to what I came to know there. Gotcha. That's cool. That's cool. Check that off the list. You know? There's so many things I still want to do, and I'll be like, golly, Lord, am I going to have time to do all of this stuff? Me 2 times. What's happening? What's going on? Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you. What's been going on? How's everything going for you today? And how was your weekend? Did I ask y'all how y'all weekend was? How was it? I still operate on the space covertly. I hear that because everybody don't need to know. Everything good, nice. I know that's right. All good. Now we done talk about some of everything. Me 2 times. I'm telling you, we done talk about dating, having partner, intimacy, cooking, jobs, yeah, lunch. Still here in the background. All right, Corey, this is Corey's world. So yeah, this is crazy. I yeah. Hey Rocky, what's happening? I am doing well. I will not complain. I will not complain. I won't complain. Not now, not never. Because, you know, first off, nobody wants to hear it. And unless you're trying to do something to fix it, ain't no need. You know? So, I won't complain. How is your day going? All of you adults, are you guys married? I'm so nosy. Are you all married? Children? Not happy to death. I have no kids. Okay, cool. That's cool. No kids. Oh God, how can you do that now? Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But then, okay, so the ones, whether you're married or not, do you ever or did you ever feel like either if you're not married, should you be married? Or the ones that are married, like, what have I done? Did you ever think maybe you wanted to be single? And I am too, Tina, you know, to a certain point. You know, sometimes I want to share my space sometimes, but I want you to go home too. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just be trying to figure this thing out because I'm just like, I need to be careful what I ask for. I do pray for my partner. I do. I just want to make sure that's what I want. So I just get different people's perspective. If I had kids, that would be a big experiment. A big experiment? You think so? I mean, I guess so. I mean, because there ain't no handbook. They be trying to write these books on how to raise these childrens. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't marry. I was afraid of having children. Really? I never thought I was going to have any kids. Well, I didn't plan on having none. And then when I had one, I was just like, Mommy. Not the what have I done? Really? I nearly married behind getting pregnant. I understand that. I understand. When I got pregnant, I was in a relationship, but I was just like, that's a big no for me, sir. With you, no. And that's when I fell into the what have I done? But we cool now. But I'm just like that for a minute now. It was just like, hey, you can kick rocks for real. I hear that. I hear that. And sometimes it happens. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shame and no blame. I think I mentioned how to speak more than one language and how to play. Yes, I agree. So my son speaks Spanish and he plays the cello. She said she was playing and got caught. Mm-hmm. So did. But yeah, I agree. I agree, Anthony. The arts, to me, is a form of discipline for kids. Like I played clarinet, bass clarinet, alto clarinet. Um, and he was trying to get me to learn the French horn. I just didn't. And then when I got in high school, I was too cute, so I never pursued it. But yeah, my son's been playing the cello for the past, I want to say maybe 10 years. Oh, wrong. Not 10 years, because I think we were in junior high. We was in junior high. So I would say maybe for the past 7 years. Yeah. And we bought his senior year, his junior year, we bought his cello. I raised two children, a boy and a girl, but didn't birth any of them. That's all right, but they yours. They yours. Absolutely. I have my one son, but I have also a set of twin boy nephews and then two nieces. Oh, wow. I wonder why he did that. Just to get a feel for everything? Or did he not like it and he decided to switch? You know what I mean? Or just. It was my niece and nephew. Oh, that's cool. That's real cool. I can't say my kiddos, they turned out pretty good. Like the my twin towers, because they big boys, they go to college in Florida. I forgot which one. Is it Florida State? I want to say Florida State. That's where the Twin Towers go. And then my niece, she's in Georgia. She works as a medical assistant, but she just bought her car and she's still in school now, I believe, for nursing, RN. And then my other niece, she decided that school wasn't for her, which I told her, it's totally cool because school ain't for everybody. And so she works at I want to say it's a grocery store, but I think she's like a assistant manager, something like. Yeah, yeah, one of the higher ups. So I was like, cool. What's my nephew? Yes, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. I like being in the band too, but after a while, like I said, when I got in 10th grade, I was too cute to be in a uniform, and them older dudes was looking good. So right, yeah. Anyway, if I knew, of course, if we know now, if we knew then what we know now, I would have stuck with it. But along with the Spanish, because I already told you about that. I was like, shit. When I graduated, that shit went straight out the door. Oh, okay. And let me tell you, Spanish, my senior year taking Spanish, I took Spanish 2 honors my senior year. And I used to skip every Monday because we had a test every Monday. I was bad. But I used to skip every Monday. It was 28 days out the class. And because we had a test every Monday, so I'd have the answers by Tuesday. I mean, it was a disservice to myself. I mean, but back then we thought we were slick. And I would skip every Monday. Skip every Monday, have the answers on Tuesday, and she couldn't understand why, but she was a little green too. I think it was her first year teaching, and I was just like, Lord, Miss Sanders, please. But anyway, she was like, I'll make sure you pass. If you recite whatever the poem was in Spanish, and she'll make sure I pass with an A at the end of the year. I was like, bet, let's do it. And I recited that I could have been reciting a poem about I don't know what, but cause half of them I was like, I don't know what this shit's saying, but I used to I recited it perfectly, got a perfect score. Couldn't tell you what one word was, but I passed. Now that I think about that shit, I was like, really, Mia? Miss Sanders, poor thing. I know I gave her a run for her money though. I absolutely did, and for no reason, just cause I guess. Mm-hmm. No reason whatsoever. And she was the tiniest little thing, and I was just get up, walk out the class, all kind of shit. Yeah, hey, skip every Monday, ace the test on Tuesday. She couldn't figure out how I knew the answers. Yeah, don't worry about that, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I'm telling you, the shit we used to do. Good grief. Well, me anyway. Well, my classes were a mixture of everything. I was taking an ASVAB, took shop nice, part of the future business owners America. Nice. It was great. That's sweet. When I took the ASVAB, I took that bitch to get out of class. That was it. I wasn't interested, and it's so crazy now, but I wasn't at that time. I wasn't interested in going nobody's military. Yeah, in Spanish, your name, possessive pronoun. Yes, it means mine. But yeah, I took that ASVAB, and I was now my son. He made a 95 on his ASVAB. I was like, sir. But the way shit going these days, he's like, I don't know if I want to go in the military, mom, because he's looking at the Air Force. And I was like, you got a little time there, so you might have to take that test again. I don't know how long the test lasts, like the results, before you have to take it again. But yeah. But I was carjacking after school. After my honors class. Good job, Tina. Good job. That's how you do it. Well, school. And then when I went to college, I joined. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Did you do good on your ASVAB, Corey? Me two times. Did you go into me two times? What did you go in? Which branch? I was going okay, okay. Little buddy system. I get it. Okay, okay. Me two times. Thank you for your service. Marines came after me because my school. Nice, nice. Now everyone reached out to my kid except the Air Force. He was like waiting on them. I said sometimes you just have to go to them and show them out. You gotta let them know. Served in Iraq and first duty station. Was in Germany. Nice. My two older brothers. One was in the army. The other one served in the Navy. Nice. After I thought about it, like some years later, I was like, I really wanted to go into something military, But here's the deal. I only wanted to go to boot camp so I can come out super fine. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, my head was all completely in the wrong space. Completely. As soon as we broke up, that plan, yeah, I know that's right, straight out the window. I want to live in Germany right now. Ooh, I heard Germany was nice. I have a one of my coworkers from dispatch. She's from Germany. Been out 20 years now. Nice. Okay, okay. That's all right. You were still in there. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Corey said, F that. Mm-mm. Those plans changed, darling. Nice. Do you go and visit often, Tina? Yeah, I just wanted to go to boot camp. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's crazy. The world is crazy. It's so many places you want to go and you want to take a chance and go and visit and see and learn and all this stuff like that. But all this shit that's going on now, honey, I'll be home. I'm home. Mia, where you at home? At home. Mm-mm. Because people are nuts. Your Deutsch is raggedy. Is that German? I don't know. Okay. All I know is what my friend would say, Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen, if I'm pronouncing it right. Guten something, good morning. That's it. That's all I know. Or thank you, some one of them. One or the other. I'm doing my first ever dream job right now. Ooh. Wait a minute. Which is what, Anthony? Not the German is raggedy. Now you ain't had the cosign on that. He's like, yes. Yes, by the way, your Deutsch is raggedy. Okay, cool. That's cool. One of my friends, she was trying to convince me to get my CDL. And I still may, at least I'm honest. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Ain't no need to ain't no need to fake the funk, you know what I mean? Ain't no need. I thought about it. I mean, since these days I ain't doing much, but I thought about taking my CDL. I don't know. Cause at least I'm honest, yes. I wanted to drive 18 wheelers. I wanted to learn how to drive 18 wheelers. Then I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. You be thinking, I do anyway, be thinking I have all the time in the world. Oh, in the next 10 years, I'll just learn how to drive 18 wheelers or something like that. Or lay bricks. Or be an electrician. Who knows? Who knows? Ain't nothing to it but to do it. For those that can dance and clap your hands to it. I love operating heavy equipment. Backhoe, yeah. Front loader. Skid steer, excavator, crane operator, nice. I came up in 4 video games. So little boys wanted to do trucks and construction equipment, absolutely. Or be a police officer. Anthony, you talking about you said that like you like way older than me. Yeah, I think I'm older than you, sir. So yeah, I know exactly what you mean. And you know, it's so crazy because I had a few Barbie dolls, but I cut all the hair off, so yeah. Hey, front end loader right now. Nice. Nice. That's cool. I cut all the hair after I taught myself how to braid. I cut all the hair off. Because you have to remember, well, you don't have to remember, but I don't know if I told you, I have 4 brothers. I'm the only girl. So mommy was determined she was going to put me in pink and yellow and have bows, and yeah. Sometimes it just didn't work out like that. Nowadays, kids just want to play video games. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're right. Because my son, listen, my son was typing before junior high. Before he finished junior high, he was typing like 120 words a minute, all from playing video games. And I was just like, sir, really? You know, you need to be behind somebody's desk, but make sure you got the brains to go with it. So he does play now. He's been playing. I think he still play Roblox, but he's not. He doesn't play the Roblox. He's one of them because he gets paid from it. But he is one of like the admin people to check the people doing the wrong stuff on Roblox. He does that on the side, but he works for Highway Patrol. That's cool, Anthony. Yeah, my son, he corrects them and puts them in, time them out or ban them from the site or all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh Lord, it's late. Listen, y'all, I'm about to get up off of here. I got some things to do, but I sure enjoyed talking to y'all because I'm telling you, every time I get my tablet from my niece, she has all that Roblox stuff on it. So uncle sounds like you need to get her own tablet. That's what that sounds like. Aunt, Uncle Aunt. Do they call you Uncle Aunt? Uncle Aunt, can I hold your tablet? I was thinking about getting a MacBook. I'm not sure. I do know I want an iPad, the latest series. I have an iPad mini, but I want one of the bigger ones. But I'm trying to think, would I even use it? Because I use my iPad mini to read books on. So every time I get my oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She has her own. Oh, nice, very nice, very nice. Do y'all have a MacBook? What do y'all think about the MacBook? Is it worth it? Is the money worth it? I hate my MacBook Pro. Really? What do you hate about it? Is it worth buying? You know what I mean? Don't like Apple. Oh, me 2 times. Okay. Nope, it's not worth it. All right. It looked like it's complicated. I'm just like, listen, I just need a regular little laptop. My Hewlett Packard been doing pretty good. It's got a little touchscreen and stuff, so I'm all right. I was just wondering. Gotcha. That's cool. But all right, y'all. I'm about to head this out. I've been trying to eat healthy and all this stuff like that. I think I mentioned it earlier, but I'm about to go to the store and get me a beer because I like beer. Uh, I never took the time to switch over to learning the Mac stuff. Yeah, it just looked like, to me, it just looked like it's too difficult. My patience too short for that. Um, yeah, this is pretty good. I've had this for about 3 years now, and it's been holding up pretty good. I got it, and then I didn't use it because I was getting ready to start school, so I didn't use it. And then my son was playing on it one day, and I didn't even know the damn thing was touchscreen, and he was like, "Oh God!" So it was all kinds of stuff that we could do on this, and then I got back into using it when I got into EMT school, and I've been just using it ever since, and that's been what, just a little over 2 years? No, just under 2 years, I should say. So yeah, I actually like it. I actually do. But I'm not like tech savvy. That's why I be needing simple stuff. Now my son, he be out here just working it out. I'm just like, dude, come on. But I'm learning. I'm learning. I have never had a problem with my HP or Lenovo. I've heard a couple of people had Lenovo and that it was good. Hey Crystal, how you doing? How are you, darling? How was your weekend? How was your Monday? Crystal glows. Hey. Yes, ma'am. All is well. I don't know if that was for me or Anthony, but all is well. I won't complain. I know that's right, Crystal. Ain't no need. It's a beautiful day, y'all. The sun is finally out. I know it looks like it's super bright in here because I got lights on, but the sun is fine. It's been raining for the past 2 weeks. It seemed like just like off and on, just been raining for the past week, and the sun is out and it is beautiful. And I think I'm gonna go for a walk today. I wish my neighborhood had like neighborhood things, but where I live down a cul-de-sac, so I think I might just walk the cul-de-sac a couple of times. I think I might do that. Is it? I'm telling you. I mean, the sun is beautiful today. I wonder if it's hot as hell outside. Oh, it says 88 degrees outside. That's hot for me. Oof. Says someone who's sitting in the house with long sleeve shirts on because it's always freezing in here. Yeah, I just might. I might. I don't know. I like being outside, but I like being outside when it's cold. I might just get on my stepper in front of the window and pretend I'm outside. How about that? That might work. I did say I was going to mop this floor. I'm going to mop the floor. Oh, I know I was going to say earlier, my son bought me for my birthday, he bought me a little, the handheld vacuum, the cordless one. I love it. It's the cutest little thing. It is so cool. The cutest thing. I got to go and get me some new flowers. See, that's why I be needing a boo, so he can go and get me some flowers. I mean, I get my flowers myself, but I'm saying I'm pretending I'm working. I know that's right, Anthony. Me too. Me too. I need some flowers to replace the other flowers. I need to mop the floor, cook the muffins. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, I didn't have anything else planned today. So yeah, y'all, I am going to get off of this because before you know it, it'll be 7 p.m. and then it'd be time for me to go to bed. Kind of, sort of. But I'm gonna get off this, and but I do want to say thank y'all for hanging out with me. Ooh, can I get one more like, somebody, so I can have 15 at least? This is Corey's world. Somebody. I said somebody. Mm, 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 mm. You too, Anthony. Don't work too hard today. Hey, I'm at 16. All right. Mm, 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 mm. All right, y'all. I'm about to head up out of here. I thank y'all for hanging out with me today, and I truly, truly, truly appreciate y'all, each and every one of you. Y'all have a good one. Be good or be good at it. Remember that. Remember me, I told you that. Bye.